Welcome, collectors, YouTubers, everyone in between and beyond that. I hope you're having a fantastic day. So it's that time again, San Diego Comic-Con 2018, and there's always amazing things being revealed, being shown, being introduced, things we've never seen before, things we've seen before, maybe in just a new, being able to be seen through a new eye, you know what I mean? And it's absolutely amazing. So Sideshow Collectibles has been gracious enough to show us some amazing pieces, some figures and arts and statues and collectibles and probably other booths that are showing some other amazing collectibles too. So yeah, so we're going to check out some videos from the Sideshow booth at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. Let's get it. Whew, man, absolutely stunning pieces. Sideshow always does a great job of making a lot of DC pieces. I see they also have a couple of 1/6 scale collectibles that look good. But yeah, there's a lot of premium formats and maquettes that look absolutely awesome. And some of them I have seen before. There are a couple that I've actually seen in person that look really good. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty pumped for this for the DC line that they got coming out, and I like the new I guess versions of the Justice League premium formats. I really like that new version. Now the original premium formats of the Justice League characters look really good, like the Batman, Wonder Woman, and Superman. But for me personally, I'm really liking this new line. It looks really good, and we got a couple new pieces that's been shown at San Diego Comic-Con that we've never seen before, and yeah, definitely a nice, amazing surprise. So, but yeah, so let's go ahead and get to my top five, okay? And this is really difficult, really tough. A lot of amazing pieces to see, a lot of detailed pieces to see. But yeah. For my number 5 spot, this is difficult, but I'm gonna have to give it to the I'm gonna have to give it to that Wonder Woman premium format. I think it looks absolutely amazing. I love that design and that look. It kind of, to me, reminds me a little bit of like the old like Linda Carter. Like something about her face a little bit to me looks kind of like a Linda Carter and her built. Kind of looks like that to me, and which I absolutely love. I'm not a big fan of the Gal Gadot, the movie version Wonder Woman, that look and design. I'm not a complete fan of that. She's an amazing actor, but as far as that Wonder Woman look, it's just not my cup of tea. So number 5 spot got to go to the new premium format Wonder Woman. Okay, number 4. All right, my number 4 spot. Whoo, definitely difficult. I'm gonna have to give my number 4 spot to the Nightmare collection. Okay, so the Batman Nightmare collection, the Joker Nightmare collection. Okay, this I have to give. The number 4 spot is not just for one character; it's for this whole line. So we've seen the Nightmare Batman, we've seen the Nightmare Joker. I think they both look absolutely amazing, unique. That's what I love about them. They're very unique. They're original concept art. It really shows the style and the art of these pieces that these artists create in their minds and bring them to life. I mean, that Batman just looks absolutely demonic, and if that was the Batman coming at me, trust me, I would beat up myself and arrest myself. He ain't gotta do nothing, you know what I mean? And then that Joker just has so much detail along the body is just oh man, it's just crazy how much details on that Nightmare Joker. So my number 4 spot has to go to the Batman Nightmare Gotham collection. I think that's what it's called. So yeah, number 4. Okay, my number 3 spot. Okay, my number 3 spot. This is difficult, but I think I'm really interested in seeing. Um, ooh, boy. I'm gonna have to give it to that Green Arrow. Okay, that Green Arrow for me looks like a very stunning piece. It looks, yeah, up and down. I think it looks really good. I'm not a big Green Arrow fan, but I started to love Green Arrow more for 2 reasons. One, the Justice League animated series, or maybe Justice League Unlimited animated series. I really loved Green Lantern in that. I'm sorry. Green Arrow. I really loved Green Arrow in that. And I really loved the TV series Arrow. The live action series, the CW show Arrow, which is all about Green Arrow and everyone related to that, Arrowverse, if you will. And I love that actor. I love, I met him before. I had a Comic-Con. He's really great. He's funny, very, very laid back. And he's definitely, a built guy that fits the part. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna have to give my number 3 spot to the Green Arrow premium format. I just love how the base is with the water, and the pose looks absolutely amazing. Okay, my number 2 spot. This was difficult for me. I was trying to figure out, looking at the video, what I saw at San Diego Comic-Con, what really, I was interested in, and this was a toss-up. But I'm gonna have to give my number 2 spot to the Doomsday premium. I'm sorry, this is not a premium format. This Doomsday is a maquette, so that means it's gonna be, maybe a little bit bigger. It's going to be a little bit more pricier. Because they slap maquette on it. They're like, yep, go ahead and raise that price for no dang reason. But yeah, this looks absolutely amazing. It looks like there's a lot of detail. I'm loving the base. I'm loving how he's holding Superman's cape, pretty much saying, yeah, let me snatch this off your body. You don't need this no more because you dead. So I really like that. The pose is pretty good. He looks menacing and fierce. You can feel his power and presence. But I'm trying to see. I can't wait to see more about this statue, because there's certain things that I think I may not like. You know, I don't know if I like how the face is, you know, the face sculpt, the stance, I'm still kind of like iffy about. The base size and everything, just, you know, the overall piece does look great, but there's still some things that I think I'm going to have to look at a little bit more. I'm still a little bit iffy with the pants, the design of the pants, how they're more, you know, like a metallic style look and everything. This definitely Sideshow put their own little twist on this Doomsday. And I'm on the fence because, you know, half of me thinks it looks absolutely incredible. And the other half is just like, I don't know, maybe. So I'm really interested to see this Doomsday maquette. Um, and I know a lot of people are going to compare it to the Prime 1 Doomsday, which is a 1/3 scale. So they're not even in the same scale, but I know a lot of people are going to compare it to it. Me personally, from what I've seen so far, I probably would like the Prime 1 Studios Doomsday, because, you know, first of all, it's 1/3, so I think it's just going to be have that massive presence, you know, because Doomsday is a massive hulking, you know, style creature, you know what I mean? And I think that's really going to be captured with the Prime 1 Studio version. Plus, the Prime 1 Studio version is more comic book related. He looks more straight from the comic books. You know, they didn't really put much of their own twist in it. They just snatched Doomsday straight out the comics and made him into a you know, work of art. And I like that. You know, he has his boots on, he has, you know, classic pants on, the classic look, you know, and I really love that. And he has that presence. So we'll see. Either way, number 2 has to go to Doomsday Maquette by Sideshow Collectibles. Okay, my number 1, and this was really hard. You know, Doomsday almost took the number 1, but I think what I'm more excited to see a little bit because I've never seen this character in statue form before. I could be wrong. I just never seen it. I would have to give it to the Green Lantern Jon Stewart premium format. Okay, that's gonna have to take my number 1 spot because he looks absolutely stunning. I love the detail, love the pose. I love how he's creating a weapon and a gun, which you know, Hal Jordan and Jon Stewart were, I think, the main lanterns who used a lot of their constructs were like, you know, like guns and sniper rifles and mini guns, gauntlet guns. I mean, turrets. You know what I mean? A lot of military style type of weapons that they well, you know, you figure Jon Stewart is a Marine or former Marine, and then you have, you know, Hal Jordan, who's a you know, military fighter pilot. So obviously that would kind of make sense, you know, but it looks really good. I think this would look absolutely amazing in a Green Lantern line. Like if they, so, you know, they always make Hal Jordan. Always. That's, you know, I can understand. That's like the main Green Lantern, the main Earth related Green Lantern. But you know, I would love to see more kinds of Green Lanterns. You know what I mean? There's so many. You know what I mean? There's you know, Kilowog. There's man, there's so many. I can't name. I don't know all the names. You know, Sodom Yacht. You know, Jon Stewart. Kyle Ragnar. Man, who's that other dude? Gardner, something like that. He's like a football player, or baseball player, something like that. But anyway, yeah, out of those Green Lanterns, I really liked Jon Stewart. I really like Sodom Yacht, Kilowog. You know, so I would love to see a line of those Green Lanterns. You know, if they do a couple different, you know, premium format of all Green Lanterns, I think that would be amazing. I would get most of them. But I would also love to see, like, you know, red lanterns, yellow lanterns, blue lanterns, black lanterns would be sick. But as of right now, my number 1 spot has to go to Jon Stewart Green Lantern premium format. All right, guys, so that's my top 5 right there for the DC collectibles, the DC premium formats and maquette and statues that we've seen. that Sideshow has showed us at San Diego Comic-Con 2018. It looks absolutely amazing. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. I hope you had fun, you know, just discussing with me a little bit. If you're at San Diego Comic-Con, you know, I hope you have a lot of fun. You know, wish I was there with you guys. But yeah, you want to become a dark collector, you're going to have to collect like one or be at Comic-Con. You know, you already should know all the buttons you need to hit, okay? And yeah, have a fantastic day. Collect to live to collect. Peace.